I picked up this Makita light thing from eBay, off of eBay. It's got a lovely adjustable head and stuff, but it doesn't work apparently. Battery is full, button is here, nothing. I've tested the battery on another device and the battery is absolutely fine, so it's nothing to do with that. So first impressions, I think it may be the button. I mean, it's got a good click to it, but it's one of those ones that you push it and it doesn't push in and then push back out again, or switch up and down. Do you know what I mean? It just clicks. But I mean, I don't know. This all looks fine. Let's just make sure there is voltage in this battery. I have tested it with a drill and it worked fine on the drill, so it should work on this. But let's put the multimeter on voltage DC. And let's see what we got. We should have 18 volts. We have 19.86 volts, which is plenty. So yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is take it apart and see if we can figure out why it doesn't work. Visible screws. Visible very tight screws.
Oh yeah, the street rap bit that nobody likes, cause it's shit, but I'ma keep doing it for real, cause with the Patreons I made a deal, that every stupid bit I shout it out, to Dr. Princess Wizard without a doubt, and Digger Dagger can't ignore, nor Anthony Dean and Sigma 4. What can we do this? Back to this light, Brian Mitchell, all the screws are in sight, so Lee bends, we can crack it open. In Fruit TV, see why it's broken. Something may have exploded, web claw. So let's find out. Christopher Shaw. But before we can take a look-see, we're still to hear from the HHT. Sky Star Dreamer, Hammy Cheesy, Dr. Frankenstein, Damo DB, Young Drama Oz Newton, Dr. Stuart Coles, Bruce Jagger and Flynn as the above scrolls. Big Adams Larger, B-Money, Heinzie Hall, Terrell Mackie, David Clark, Stewart, Harvey Kangle Bird, Powerless 11-9, Fox Cutter, Kill Switch, Sam Boone, Danny King, Alice Monotroid, in the ring with Mysticism and Infinity, and Esther and Keegan. We end this G. Peace.
8 screws to remove. Wasn't too bad at all. Right, what have we got in here? So we've got the connection here. Oh, it looks like that wire may have been trapped there. Doesn't look great. I mean, I guess was it in there? Can't be as easy as that, surely. Let's check continuity from the positive to wherever that runs. Where does it run to? Here on the circuit board. Simple things first. Multimeter in. My multimeter is broken. Let's try that again. Multimeter in continuity. There we go. So from... Is it there? That's negative. Well, I'll check both of them. I can't get... There we go. Negative, so that should be running to there. Which it is. And positive should be running to there. Oh, which it is. Right, so it's not that. That doesn't look great, though. They both look like they've been squashed a little bit, but that one, yeah, I can see exposed wire there. There's exposed wire there, but that's obviously not the problem. But I think I would like to either replace that or repair it, because I guess it runs through this part here. I don't know, but yeah, that's not the problem. What else have we got? So all these wires here run up to the LEDs here, and they're all connected onto here. So let's check the button first. I mean, I don't really know how that works. We've got 2 contacts there. Continuity. So we've got nothing there, and then when it's pressed, Still nothing. Check the middle one. Okay. So it does actually stay on. Maybe there's like different settings. Maybe like if you push it twice, I don't know, it flashes, or you know, it goes dimmer or brighter. I don't know. But that does appear to be working, so I don't think that's the problem. So what can it be? There's not a lot on here. Oh, yeah, there is. Coil, some diodes, little transistors, capacitors. Let's get this under the microscope and have a quick look round, see if we can see anything. Alright, so we've got the wires for the LEDs. They look okay. Just have a quick look round. Oh, Y2! Not a Y1, a Y2. Don't know what the difference is. But that looks okay. What's that one? 1F? 431? What's that? Don't know. That's where the battery comes in. That's where the battery negative comes in. M6. 1F. Okay, well, everything looks, on the face of it, looks okay, doesn't it? As I flip it over and have a look at the other side. So there's the switch and the solder points for those wires. They all look fine. And we've got... what on earth is going on here? That's not supposed to look like that, is it? Whoa, how does that happen? Excellent. Yeah, it's sort of cracked in half and some of it's disappeared. B772. I shall have to Google that, because I imagine that needs replacing. Or maybe we've got a blown fuse as well. Let's check the fuse. Multimeter is still on continuity. Fuse is good. Well, according to this, it is a PNP transistor. Nice. It looks like it's 3 amp, 40 volt. So that would, I suppose, kind of make sense. But it's got an 18 volt battery on. It has to be. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right. Well, why has that failed? Why is that? Is that just a manufacturing defect? And where's the rest of it, for that matter? There's a piece of plastic right here. Oh, what are you doing, Steve? Oh, you can't get it out. And another piece of plastic. Right, well, I'm guessing that... Yeah, that's that corner, isn't it? Right, God knows how that's happened. But quite clearly it needs replacing. The fact the fuse hasn't gone, to me, means there's been no catastrophic failure there. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have any of those. I've got some MOSFET transistors, which I don't think are the same thing. I've got some of the smaller transistors, but nothing as beefy as that. I do remember ordering one for something. Can't remember what that was, but I'll check my parts boxes. Right, the only one that I can see that's remotely similar is this. It says D882 transistor, and it looks almost the same. But obviously it's 882 instead of 772. So let me Google that and see if maybe that one would work. Nope, that one won't work because it's an NPN, not a PNP. So I'm going to have to order one. I'll order a few just in case it explodes when I put them in. So I'm going to have to come back to this once they've arrived. But what I am going to do, before I do that, not before I do it, I'm going to order it. I mean, before you see it in the video, because it'll probably be like in 2 days' time. But for you, it will be a matter of minutes. But whilst you're waiting for that, and I'm waiting for that, and I'm going to stop blathering on now, I'm going to snip this wire here, and I'm going to resolder it, because I don't like it. In fact, do you know what I'm going to use? Somebody gifted me some of these solder heat shrink things. They've got like a little tube of solder in the middle, so when you heat them up, it solders the wire as well as heat shrinking the sheathing. So thank you whoever gifted these to me. Unfortunately, I didn't get a gift receipt with it, so I have no idea who that person was. But thank you. Let's try one of these. I haven't used them yet, so I don't know how good or bad they are. That was a loud click. Just make sure that will fit. I think it probably will. Right, let's snip this. I mean, yeah, in principle, that would be great. So I've twisted them together. I've lined up the little solder ring there. Got my hot air on 400 degrees because I can't be bothered to change it to anything else. Let's see what happens. Is that it? I'll just let it... Shut up! Thank you. I'll just let it cool down, and then I'll tug it. Right, here comes the tug. Oh yeah, oh, that is very, very...
solid.
I like it. Let's just check continuity, make sure that it's worked. So we'll do it from here, positive, through to there. Lovely. Right, I found these on Amazon, £6.49 for 20 of them. I mean, I don't need 20, but it's 1 day delivery. So I bought them, and they should be arriving tomorrow, which is nice. So I'll see you tomorrow. You'll see me in 3 seconds. There we go. They've arrived. At least if it blows up, I'll have another 19 chances. Right, let's get this under the microscope. Let's try and get this busted one off. I've just added some aluminium tape just to protect the wires and stuff. I'm just going to add some flux, and I'm going to add a little bit of leaded solder. This leaded solder. And now I'm going to attack it with some hot air, 400 degrees of hot air. There we go. Right, well I think we can... Shut up! I think we can safely throw that away. Right, I'm going to try and wick this solder away now. With some...
super wick.
Nice. And of course I'm going to clean it with some isopropyl alcohol, 99.9%.
Pure.
Voiceover Steve here. I didn't realise that I'd taken that resistor off with the wick, so I didn't replace it. So it is not there. Keep that in mind. I won't do any hashtag spoilers, but at the end of the video, because it's weird.
Right, let's pop one of the new ones in. Nice. Tiny bit of flux. And of course, leaded solder. Right, snip off those excess legs. And give it a clean. Should have put a tiny bit more solder on that one. Nice. Okay, well that went quite well. I'm quite pleased with that.
Well, you shouldn't be, because you pulled the resistor off the board.
Let's put it back together, see if it works. Because I repaired this wire here, this is now slightly thicker than it was before, so it's not fitting in that hole, and I don't want it to get trapped. So I'm just going to take the grinding pen, just make that hole there a little bit bigger to fit that in. Perfect. Right, here goes. Oh, it came on straight away. Check that out. Yes! Okay. So that's all the LEDs. I don't know whether you can see the individual LEDs on the camera or not. Second button is half of the LEDs. And third click is off completely. Nice. Oh, perfect. Amazeballs.
So, did it not need that resistor then? Should I open this thing back up and put, I think it was a 4.7k resistor in? Is it going to explode if I don't do that? I don't know, but it's working.
Right, well that was actually quite easy. I'm blind. It's very bright. But yeah, well happy with that. It's another thing that I will get some good use out of, probably. But that is a stupid, blinding light.
Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner.